Hi, I'm Holly Lisle, and I write novels for a living. And you're here because you want to know how to do this too, or something a lot like it. So I'm going to teach you one trick I've learned that will immediately make every word of fiction you write better. That will allow you to fix the single worst mistake writers make when writing fiction. So, you're writing a scene. It's morning, it's a regular workday, and your main character wakes up. He wanders into the bathroom, brushes his teeth, takes a shower, does the rest of his morning ritual, goes out to the kitchen, makes himself a bagel with cream cheese and a cup of coffee, stares out his window while he sips his coffee, turns, checks the clock, decides it's time to get dressed. Wait. Your reader just made a high-speed exit out his plate glass window to get away from your story. With every word you write, in every story you tell, you have to start by asking yourself this one simple question. Who cares? Dude, unless your hero's toothpaste has been poisoned, I don't care if you show me your character brushing his teeth. I'll assume he does because I do, and that's just what people do in the morning. You don't need to prove it to me. If your character eats breakfast, who cares? Is there a bomb in his bagel? Does coffee turn him into a superhero, a caffeinated wonder stud who flies to the office in tights and a cool cape to save the world from evil leveraged buyouts? If he's looking out the window, who cares? Does he suddenly see the woman of his dreams crossing the parking lot? Better yet, does he see someone grab her and drag her into a black gangster car with diplomatic plates? If nothing interesting happens to your character while he's walking through the steps of his day, we don't need to see it. You say you're putting these details into your story because real life is like that? I say, who cares? Consider this. We don't buy fiction to experience real life. We experience real life when we roll out of bed in the morning. Give us something better. Give us something to inspire us, to fascinate us, to compel us to know what happens next. Give us something to care about. And don't write what doesn't matter. But how do you know I know what I'm talking about? Well, I've sold more than 30 novels to major U.S. publishers. I have more than 1 million books in print. I've worked translated in numerous languages abroad, and I'm working now on my next novel. Fiction is my full-time job and has been for 18 years. And I love to teach the skills I've learned in that time. So, now you're fixing the single biggest mistake fiction writers make while writing, but you still face the single biggest obstacle writers face when sending out a story, which is this. Editors and agents reject most stories before they've finished reading the first page. And they're right to do so, as horrifying as that sounds. Most writers start by describing a character, telling the history of their world, writing weather, or some other huge mistake. I can show you the 7 steps you need to get agents and editors hooked on your story and your characters on page 1. You can learn, in about 15 minutes, how to beat the enormous odds against you and avoid those page 1 rejections. To get your free copy of my special report, 7 Steps to Beating Page 1 Rejections, add your email address in the form at the end of this video. Then check your email. The email confirmation link the sign-up video talks about is your download link. Click one, go immediately to your download. Add your email address here.